Hi there, this is Steve Meyer, the market chartist on behalf of forextraders.com, and we're now going to take a look at both the pound and the Canadian dollar. Both have been very robust, resilient currencies in here since the US presidential election result. Both markets are far firmer than most G8, G10 currencies in here, certainly a lot stronger than we've seen, say, for example, the euro versus the dollar or the dollar versus the yen, the euro and the yen suffering significant sell-offs in here. But both the pound and the Canadian dollar far firmer. And if we look here for the pound, back here we have the US presidential election result day. We have the 9th of November, and the market significantly still pretty much at the same levels we were at then. And a similar story for the Canadian dollar in here. You see back here is the 9th of November. So we're around the same level. So the markets are both in here within kind of broader range environments. For cable in here, pound versus dollar, 131.21 to 120.83 marks a broader range environment. But the market kind of quite indecisive in here at the moment. But certainly since the FOMC rate hike decision back on last Wednesday, the 15th of December, a more negative tone for the pound versus dollar. So the dollar strengthening again, and that leaves downside risk, we feel, maybe closer towards the bottom end of the range, down towards 120.83 as we go into the holiday season, as we go into year end and maybe Q1. So a negative tone for the pound versus the dollar within that range environment. And then kind of conversely, but similarly, within the range environment here now defined as 135.88 to 129.96 for dollar CAD, an upside bias. The market rebounding up from this trend line that comes from May of this year. The rally since the FOMC rate hike at the end of the middle of last week, the rally Wednesday, Thursday, and into Friday, leaving upside pressures within the range 135.88 to 129.66, up towards maybe into the holiday season and year end, up towards the upper end of that range environment. This has been Steve Miley, the market chartist, on behalf of forextraders.com, and I wish you a great trading week.